Hi, and happy Tuesday. So, I've been wanting to talk about this for a very long time because it's something that's important to me and that I have a lot of thoughts about. But I don't have the time or the energy to get really in depth with this. In depth with this right now. So, you're gonna get something sort of surfacey, but informational. Yeah, I'm getting sick, so excuse me while I drink my orange juice out of my miniature teacup. I have been doing a project in my history class about beauty throughout the ages, and my period of time for this group project is the 1800s. Now, in the 1800s, there were corsets, and so I thought I'd talk about corsets because I've been looking at a lot of pictures online of corsets. Yeah, no, I don't know why anyone would choose to wear one of these ridiculous things. And they are such symbols of, like, sexist, misogynistic, like, male dominance. These things are ridiculous. Here, let me show you some pictures. And this was the thing. Large bust, small waist, wide hips. This is what they had to look like. And it looks even more ridiculous here because she's so, like, square looking and her hips are so boxed off. But that's what they looked like. That's what they wore. They wore corsets. And it made them look like this. Can you imagine this being what you had to aspire to look like? I mean, this is like the image of the time. This is what women were supposed to look like. This is what the magazines told them they had to look like. I mean, look at them. They don't look very happy, do they? Did you know that physicians at the time were up in arms against corsets because of the damage they can do to women's bodies? I mean, do you see what that does to her rib cage? It rearranges her internal organs. That's not healthy. And obviously it wasn't the women who were coming up with these things, because if it were up to women, they wouldn't have confined themselves to these ridiculous, like, standards. Because it was men in advertising, it was men in fashion, it was men in everything. Men ruled the world. There was nothing women could do at that point to change any of this. And, of course, now, corsets are coming back into style, and, you know, what with steampunk and whatnot. So I don't know, man, if you're gonna wear a corset, just don't suffocate yourself, don't rearrange your internal organs, don't be a douchebag, and have fun, man. I mean, just do what the fuck you want. I don't understand this world. I don't know. It's a mysterious place. See you next week.